And he's an ornithologist. Oh, so I probably shouldn't have given him expert opinions about birds. Hello, welcome back. I'm quite looking forward to this one. This is Strange Antiquities by Bad Viking. You may have seen their previous game, Strange Horticulture, which was a spooky, cozy game. I quite like the look of it, so let's get into this one, shall we? We are a thaumaturge's apprentice. And it appears we are dealing with all manner of strange items. Only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop in my hands. Ooh, the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty. That sounds ominous. Okay, and that's even more ominous. They even call it an omen. You don't get more ominous than that. And here's our shop. We have a bell. We have a plant. We have lots of things on the shelves. Which apparently starts swinging when we move left and right. A little bit weird. And we have I have no idea what this is. What are you? Oh, and we have a cat. We can pet the cat. And a little spider. Right then. So, I have no idea what any of these things are. If you've seen Strange Horticulture, the gameplay involves identifying them and writing their name in a little label. So, shall we serve our first customer? Oh, well, this isn't our first customer. This is our boss. And the cat is called Jupiter. Good to know. Been called away. Let's leave it once. He doesn't sound very confident in me, does he? Okay, thank you, I will. Powerful artifacts. Do not seek entry to any locked doors, drawers or cupboards. Okay. Safest not to touch anything at all. Well, why not just shut the shop then? How am I supposed to do this without touching anything? Hello, Jupiter. Congratulate. Oh, I see. Main character syndrome. Good for you. I'd probably rather speak to Hamish. But if you like shops with cats in them, it's Suppose we've got that in common. A replacement for your hunter's boon. Alright. What is a hunter's boon? Primitive item grants the power of a predator. Trophies taken from slain beasts. Deadliest predators, most prized, simple items without embellishment. Okay. Right. What have we got? Nothing here looks like it fits the bill. What about over here? Okay, this looks like a tooth of some sort. Let me examine it. Sensation of power, okay, that was mentioned. No scent and sound, sense of touch, smooth, yeah, okay, colour and composition. It looks like a carnivore's tooth. So, I think we should give that a try. Tiger's tooth, there we go. And we've found selenic totems. Anytime we identify something, it gets the label on. There's a setting, you could do it manually, but there's a setting to do it automatically. Oh, hello, Jupiter's got his own card. Should we see if we can serve someone else? Oh, hello. Dark shadows hide dark deeds. Well, as long as he's not still saying it. Oh. A creeping dark is set up in your house. Right. A shadow hold. What is a shadow hold? Let's consult the book. Container of any kind, sometimes a jar, a bottle, or some sort of box. A Shadic spirit. To do that. Back to the shadow hold. Elaborate design called Shadow Catcher, which looks something like that. I think I've seen something like that on the shelf. This looks like it fits the bill. And we've discovered a sun bond. Yes, I've already found the auto-labeling option, so I'm not sure why you're telling me that. Alright, let's serve someone else. Hello, are you the postie? God, everything's an omen. Oh, thank you, Charlie. Whoever you are. Good night. Stanley Hume. An Ossic ring. What is an Ossic ring? Ossic sounds like it's something to do with bones. A somewhat macabre object. Caution, the goddess. Okay, yeah, ossic sounds like something to do with bones. And this here could, I suppose... Yes, that was an easy one. There we go, 1 ossic ring. Evil count. Precisely £1, which is probably why I have these weights in the cupboard. Let's pet the cat again. Edmund Bishop. Okay, what have you got to say to me, Edmund Bishop? Disturbing ravens. You should feed them and see if they bring you things. That's my expert opinion. Voice of Synanos. Okay, Synanos. No, not that. The book. Thank you. Right, Synanos is a Celtic god with horns or antlers. It's a bronze torque. Okay, well we do have a bronze torque up here. Let's have a look at it. Colour and composition. Bronze. Nothing to remark. Inner perception. Nothing to remark. Let's give this a try. Spirit eyes. There we go. We've added some more content to the book. And that's the end of the day. So let's just have a quick review of the people we found. So this is the Lord of the Castle. And he's an ornithologist. Oh, so I probably shouldn't have given him expert opinions about birds. Black mare thundered through the icy range, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Back Barrow. Where is Back Barrow? Is that a local place? What is going on here? Am I sketching the path this rider took? Am I sketching out an object? Looks like I'm sketching out an object. It looks like an old-fashioned pair of handcuffs. And so it is. Escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid in the first building he came to. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. Oh, I can archive that letter. Right. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be... Ooh, there's a little wheelie thing that pops up a thing. Right, where's that drawer? Got a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door, okay. And that is a tile that probably goes in one of these positions. Thormic Fields. Place the object over a thormic lens. Okay, well if you don't understand them, how am I supposed to? What are you? Are you a thormic lens? I can explore. Aha! We have a map. Strange Antiquities 29. Where is 29? That's us there. Okay. Old jail is number 10. Could that be where the prisoner escaped from? And they ran northwest and hid in the first building they came to. Okay, so northwest from the old jail would be that. Oh, I find a trinket. Wonderful. Oh, that looks lovely. Inner perception has nothing to remark. Scent and sound, nothing to remark. A sense of touch, polished and rough. Nothing. Huge black gemstone streaked with red. And an iron claw on polished wood. Okay, let's see if there's anything in the book about this thing. Where's my index? Gemstone. That is not what I'm looking for. Let's get back to gemstone. Ethereal key. Gemstone of light. It doesn't sound or look like a gemstone of light. What about a sun bond? I think that may need to wait for another time. Pop him down there. Right. And bronze and iron. Still don't know what that is. And this is an orange gemstone, gold and wood. What are you? You don't go there. Okay. I don't know what does go there. Maybe I should serve as customer. Look, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm the best you've got, so thank you. I'm sure I've got some sort of thing for that. You old bat. Hermetic symbology. Okay, I will do. Full disclosure, I may not do. I am terrible at passing on references. Messages. Okay. Oh, so this might help us identify the symbol that's down the bottom there. Which was... well, it kind of looks like female. But I'm not sure what it's going to mean in this symbology. Antimony, apparently. Okay. Mundane elements, antimony. Maybe I should move the book up there, where there's a little more room. Okay. Plus Jupiter again. Because why the hell not? That thing's floating. Hello, Tess Sherwood. You feel paralysed. Well, you walked in here quite well. Horned shackle. What is a horned shackle? Do I have such a thing as a horned shackle? I don't think I... well, let's check the book, shall we? Horned shackle. Oh. Okay. Well, we've got something that looks like that. They can be worn as pendants. Strong sense of being watched. Nothing to remark. Smooth. Bronze. But it might not be a pendant. More commonly totems. Well, that's a horned owl. Let's try this one. Nope, not what I was looking for. Okay. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Smooth. It's all wood, but the horns are smooth. And didn't it say it's... the horns are worn smooth over the ears? Okay, right. You then could be the horned shackle. Boosh. That was the hint I was looking for. Bessager. I hope giving her the wrong thing initially wasn't... Ah, it's the Postie again. Hello, Postie. What have you got for me today? Another letter. Wonderful. Come to John Royston at the farm. Wait. What did that say? Charlie Weathers boatyard. Okay. Charlie Weathers in the boatyard and John Royston at the farm. Let's go walk about, shall we? Okay. That strikes me as being a sanity mechanic. Right. How do I go walkabout? Let's see. The boatyard. Jacob's Folly. Well, 30 is Royston Farm, so let's... What have we found at Royston Farm? Ooh! That is some sort of corvid, isn't it? With some Celtic knotwork on it. It does not smell of anything. Raised detailing. Oh, I'm so glad you told me that. Colour and composition. Tarnished silver. Okay. Do we have anything in the book that might mention a bird? Or maybe silver. But nothing in a bird. Nothing there mentioning silver either. Okay. Hello, Julia. Oh, you've just come to talk to the cat. Oh, of course it was an important business. Important cat business. Something to help your grandmother. Okay. A moon heart. The Leanic totem. Sometimes feature crescent shapes. The form of the item itself will have a connection to either the moon or the night. Alright, let's see if that's something we've got. What are you? Maybe the owl? Overcome by a warm, loving emotion. Yeah, let's try that. Back of the net. Find out about a Holgan Grimm. Lovely. Oh, have we got something new in people? Okay, she is an occult scholar. Alright then. Now, we still need to figure out where this boatyard is. Damn. Okay. Oh, there's the boatyard. More book content. Oh, and something else. We have another item. That has the same overlaid diamond shapes as we've got down here. What does the book say about those? Oh. Not any of these. Maybe it's double soap. No. Protection. Okay. So you are something to do with protection. Let's pop you down here. So that's the shortcut to the map. Okay. Right. But we've done our exploring for the day. So we should probably save a customer. Hello, Daisy Winters. Former friend has been stealing your jewellery. Oh, that's not good. Gift from your late grandmother. Something that will teach her a lesson. Binding seed or a zia. Okay, let's look up what these are. Binding seed amplifies features of guilt and shame. And a zia, fear and paranoia. Well, I think guilt and shame is probably the most appropriate one. Okay, two distinct materials, and there is a spiral type thing around the other thing. Okay, let's see what we can find. Two distinct materials with a spiral around the other thing. Don't like how it makes me feel. Okay, I think you are a binding seed. And for that, we've learned about a shield charm. Rarely precious metals. Okay. We're finding lots of new pages for this book of ours. Cat. Customer. Oh dear. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. No. A libula. Okay, what is a libula? Where are you? Libula. Reassurance. Okay, so we've got a circle with a sun and moon and a triangle, and it's surrounded by sort of Art Nouveau knotwork. Let's see if we've got something along those lines. Libula. Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? To remark within the perception, scented sound, nothing. Sense of touch, raised detailing, colour and composition, bronze. Now none of that was mentioned in an imbuement of wisdom. Are you a libula? You are a libula. Oh yeah, I should have looked up that symbol. That was lucky. Witch's finger. That sounds pleasant. Cellar of the wine merchant next door. Okay, let's go next door. Okay, some more items for me. Let's pop you down here. Hang you up there. Oh, I see. And apparently that is all we have to play. So, the full version involves ancient deities, dark articles, and a meddlesome priest. I've already added it to my wish list. So, that was Strange Antiquities. It was slightly shorter than the video I was hoping to make today, but constrained by the length of the demo. If you liked it and maybe want to see the full game when it comes out, drop a like on the video. I'll be back next week playing something completely different. And in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and all that bollocks. See ya.